name is Karen, and today I want to talk to you about how we can take our test automation to the next level. So many times we find ourselves coding test automation building blocks over and over again to deal with the same problem. Well, wouldn't it be really awesome if we had a ready-to-use solution with zero efforts needed, kind of like a GitHub, but for test automation building blocks? So this is exactly where TestProject comes into the picture. TestProject is a free community-powered platform developed to enable you to record, develop, and analyze your test automation. We are built on top of Selenium and Appium and enable you to automate web, Android, and iOS applications, and even iOS on Windows, which is really cool. And most importantly, we enable to extend your test automation scenarios by using add-ons, which are the building blocks to your test automation. So let's hop on to our live demo and see how it works. So here you can see I have a mobile mirroring of my actual device, which is connected to my machine here. And you can see we can interact with all of the elements on the screen. And what I want to do today is automate the YouTube application. So I will enter YouTube, and let's search for the Game of Thrones trailer. I'm sure everyone here in the crowd is familiar with. And we'll just select the results. And now what I would like to do is validate that the number of views here is actually greater than 1 million. So you can see here that we actually have in this views element both numeric and non-numeric characters. So it would pose a challenge in terms of our validation step, right? Well, what normally we would probably do here is add a single line of code with a regular expression, and that would work. But in our case, what I simply did is use an add-on. So an add-on is a collection of coded actions which simplify our automation development, and it enables us to extend our automation scenarios. And add-ons are basically shared by the entire community. And it's a way of sharing your building blocks, and you can add them within your test steps here as building blocks. And in this case, what I did is use an add-on that removes all of the non-numeric characters from the views element. And this way, we can easily add a validation to our step that the views number is indeed greater than 1 million. So now we can execute this test and see how it works. And you can also see it in my device here. It was launching the YouTube application and searching for the Game of Thrones trailer, and then we'll select the one of the videos that I searched for, and it will validate that the views is greater than 1 million. So once we finish this, we can see the steps all passed here by these green bars indicating its success. And we can also analyze this even further by looking at the reports dashboard. And we can see here step by step what happened, how long it took, even see failures if any occurred, and we can even go further to look at screenshots of the actual step and what happened there. So in addition to all of this, to all of you coding ninjas out here in the crowd, I'm sure there are a lot of you, you can also use TestProject's powerful SDK, and you can that way develop both coded tests and add-ons of your own and share them with the community. And you can also export your recorded tests into code. So that way you can also extend your tests even further, and there really are no limitations, so you can go ahead and try it out. And I guess the last thing I wanted to say is that I really invite you all to come to our booth and learn more about how you can contribute to the community and be a part of sharing and developing add-ons and making this greater place for all of us to enjoy. Thank you.